So as you know, a Westside grocery store is a major goal of Mayor Kaufusi. So there are three primary areas where we're working on trying to help one happen. So the first area we're looking at is on the northern border of the city. It's unlikely we would get more than one Westside grocery store, so we're working on 3 sites that we think have strong possibility, but wherever the grocery store goes first, that's where the Westside store would be. So obviously that's Geneva Road and 2000 North there. The new high school is here, and the Ivory home development is there. What this map doesn't show you is the alignment of the continuation of Lakeview Parkway. So the continuation of Lakeview Parkway comes just on this side of this property and comes kind of down in like that. So someday as 2000 comes across and the Lakeview Parkway comes in and connects up into Orem, we're actually going to have more traffic on 2000 North and Lakeview Parkway than we'll have on Geneva Road and 2000 North. For years, the city has kind of anticipated a commercial node here at 2000 North in Geneva, but as that gets built and becomes busy, it will probably make more sense for a commercial node here. The benefit to getting any kind of commercial use up on this end of the city is that this would be able to capture shoppers from Orem and Vineyard in addition to Provo, which makes it more appealing to commercial users, being able to draw from a larger area. So, what did I say? I meant Vineyard.
I heard Provo.
I meant Vineyard, I'm sorry. So the guys who work in economic development are talking to commercial users, grocers all the time about these 3 sites that we'll talk about. Let's go down to the next one. The next one is at Center Street and Geneva Road, and you're aware of the Smith's property that's been there for many years in anticipation of a grocery store. So we're still in conversations with Smith's about this piece of property, and we're hoping that they'll either decide to do a grocery store here pretty quickly, pretty soon, or we're hoping they'll decide that they're not going to do it. We really need a decision one way or the other. And the reason for that is that as we've talked to different grocers, they've looked at these Westside sites, and one thing that's kind of holding them back is their fear that they should build a store, and then Smith's decides, oh, well, you know what, we're going to go ahead and do one too, and they put one here. And there just isn't the market room for 2 grocery stores out there. So the fact that Smith's could go here is kind of scaring other people away. So our conversations with Smith have been, what can we do to either help you do it here, or what can we do to help you do it up north or down south so we can get a West Side store so this one doesn't keep stopping things from happening. So those discussions are going really well. The last commercial piece that we're really pushing on is right at the Lakeview Parkway and the I-15. That's almost 40 acres, and that's a really appropriate site for the larger big box type of grocery like a Winco or something like that, something that would really want to be right off the freeway and capitalize from shoppers from southern Orem down to Spanish Fork, that large of an area. So that's another area that we're really talking to the commercial users about. The residents have made it very clear how important that is to them. The city, from a transportation point of view, really understands that and wants to encourage it and help it to happen. But we have to wait till the market conditions are there for the grocers to really be able to make their investment. But we're doing everything we can to kind of encourage that and help that along. Any questions about any of that?
Is that swampy? Is that going to be a problem?
The area is in the floodplain, so it'll have to come up, but that is not a wetland, no.
Okay.
But it'll have to be built up, yes.
A Winco is a great idea for right there.
Yeah, that would be great.
I vote for that.
Right.
That'll get all the South County people instead of having to go all the way to Orem.
Right, and it's right off a freeway exit,
Yeah.
so yeah.
To me, will be a win-win if Smith decides, Kroger, whatever it is, does it. So it's not too north for those who are in the south end, and if we, like this one will be either too
Right.
south for those in the north.
Right.
If we do the central one, that will be like
the north and south.
We'll work for everybody, you know, on this side of the.
My impression is that Smith's has hesitated at the Center Street Geneva site because I think they see that as robbing market share from their downtown store. And so I think that's, my impression is that's one thing that's caused them to hesitate. But like I say, we'd love them to go there, we'd love them to get something going.
Will that calculus change as downtown gets more growth and the west gets more growth? And at some point their store's overwhelmed, right?
Yeah, we're constantly showing to the retailers our maps of projects that are in the pipeline or have been approved. I mean, in the last 2 years, we've approved about 600 more dwelling units on South State Street. We've got a commercial property out there that's been vacant for years and years and years. So we're getting that type of information out to the same retailers, trying to convince them that the population growth is really there. Please, consider doing something. So yeah, we're constantly updating our maps and updating our data to show them that growth.
Just one more thing. I mean, right now, Springville is taking my business in Smith's. I prefer to go to Springville sometimes than going downtown Provo. And I mean, I want to keep the money here too.
Right.
Because it's beneficial for me too.
Yeah. That's the unfortunate thing about a road as convenient as Lakeview Parkway is. It makes it really convenient for people here to use the parkway to get south. And all of a sudden that becomes convenient.
I mean, that won't work for me too. I'm just trying to think about everybody else.
Right. Anything else? So I'm Bill Pepperoni. I'm the Director of Development Services. So we process applications from developers and citizens going through the process. If you have any questions about those types of things, please feel free to contact my office. We've been put up onto our website. Every project that's in the queue, every project that's in process is now on our website, on our page, the Development Services page of the city's webpage. So you can look up any project. You see something going on in the neighborhood, you can look it up on that list and you can see what it is. Okay? Thank you very much.